Hello everybody. I have new and innovative computer problems. The volume mixer didn't save my settings for this game. Not a big problem, but a problem nonetheless. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna see if this game can pull through. We're gonna see if, you know, if it could end strong. And I'm doing it now, early. Because last time I played it, I was like, what is happening? I also played it while I was really tired. Today, I'm feeling pretty good. So, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. I sent you chic tweets under the sheets. Let's begin. Now I can be confused by Resident Evil puzzles. You're right. You're right. You're right. Moons of Mad. All right. What a scene. What a scene to rejoin the game on. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, so we're starting early tonight, huh? Well, Spooptober is almost end, and that's a good thing because I've been playing way too many horror games to the point where I'm just numb to them, which is one of the reasons some of my playthroughs have suffered. There's other reasons, we'll talk about that in a bit. But for now... Where am I going? For now, I'd very much like to finish this one. Vinny, have you heard about Death Stranding? I heard it's coming to PC, and then I heard it was announced that it was coming to PC a long time ago. So I don't know. Okay. I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stream the PS4 version. Just because otherwise I'm gonna get super spoiled. And otherwise, you know, I'm gonna lose interest. I know it's gonna happen. And I don't even know what platform of because there's millions of providers now. So I don't even really know what platform it's coming to. Okay, now listen, before I continue talking nonsense, can we convene for a moment, chat? Because I've been streaming so much lately, and my brain does not know where I was previously. What am I fucking doing right now? You were resetting the security server last time. On the PC? Did I read this? Yeah, I think I read this.
He coded a biogauge script. Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
Okay. Yeah, last time I played this game, this is new, I'll read this. I wasn't even, like, present on this planet, apparently. Something terrible has happened to Ina. She calls out to me. I can hear her taunting. Her voice echoing through the halls. I know I can convince her I have to. Chemical Valley numbers. I need the improved counteragent. Dr. Volkova, one of the hybrid samples, Moana Loa hybrid, I clipped from the new specimen, is especially dangerous. When it blooms, it expels a noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed these were spores of some kind, but aside from a mucousy residue with the chemical composition of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas shows high levels of tetrodotoxin. From the small clippings I took, the neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort, but from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal, Lucas. To follow up, I've attached a simple biogauge script designed to combat exposure to the poison released by the hybrid bloom. Please download for your safety. The bloom reflex is triggered when an organism comes into close proximity. Alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. For the time being, I took the initiative to pull these plants from hydroponics wheels so we could talk.
Software updated, not
Here we go.
certified, but if Lucas was correct, a quick scan with the biogauge should trigger the plant's bloom with a high-frequency pulse.
This game has some problems for me. I've definitely disconnected from it on several levels. Still good. I enjoyed the beginning of it so much more. I don't know what happened. That's just my opinion. If you like the game, I want you to like the game. Make up your own mind, of course, but I think it's got some...
That's amazing. Now I can find a way into the greenhouse.
Oh.
Thank you, Dr. Van Buren.
Well, no, it's not just the CPU issues of melting. I feel like some of the mood has been like, it got just like wacky horror, a lot of horror tropiness that I think my main issue is that I've been playing too many horror games and I just sometimes wander around. Now listen, I'd like to apologize if my streams end up me running in circles, meandering, or this is another episode of Vinny talks about random shit and celebrities you don't care about. I had someone actually tell me, Vinny, you should talk more about anime, because I don't know who Conan O'Brien is. So, you know, I can't change who I am. You know what I mean? Like, this is what the streams are going to be from now on, for better or worse. You're not required to watch. You could always find another streamer or stream yourself.
This isn't working. I'll need the stronger poison to get through this door.
But yeah, sometimes I play games, and I have to really think about this, because last night I was tired, and I played No Delivery for 2 hours, and I was totally engaged.
This is out of control. Even if I could use the poison, the greenhouse door is covered in roots. It's walled off.
Okay, try the emergency airlock by the greenhouse.
Okay, I will do that. When I played No Delivery, a weird little, like, RPG pizza game, I was totally engaged in that game last night. And then other games that have giant budgets and look amazing, for some reason, sometimes I end up kind of disconnecting from them. It's really hard to explain. So, what I'm trying to say is, if my playthrough of this game has been a little frustrating, that's just me. I'm a little stupid, and I hope that's acceptable. Maybe the visuals are exhausting for the mind while reading chat at the same time. Maybe. I mean, I actually, you know, listen, I'm not going to please everybody. I'm not going to try to. I'm just going to be who I am. But the truth is, I get equally the same amount of shit for Vinny interacts with chat too much and not enough. You know, so... Also, Silent Hill Academia, or Alchemilla, sorry, was just... painful. I didn't really have any interest in that. After the first, like, hour. Academia! It's an anime about school and naughty, horror nurses. Alright, great. So now here I am again. On my own. Going down the only road I ever known. Which is the road of... where the fuck do I go? Go to the airlock. Okay. Well, this is where I was before. Okay. Vinny, please don't stop not starting interacting with chat. Oh. You need to find a way to make more poison. Okay, I was told to get to an airlock, but my options are limited. It's funny, because even when I'm paying attention to the game, I still don't know where to go. I gotta make more poison. Okay. Vinny, what's your opinion on the elections in Uruguay? Dog. No poison here. Oof. I didn't watch the new Red Letter Media in full. I've only I just finished watching the previous one.
Come on! I just came through here. The tree is taking over the base.
Wait, did I need to touch this tree to activate? Huh? Vinny, did you see a hatch earlier? I really didn't. I am trying to pay very close attention to my surroundings, and I literally did not see a hatch. If you did, please, drop the details. There's a red door? You can't go through red doors. Unless you suddenly can. So I've been in here several times, and there's nothing here for me. Vinny, you need to find a final vial in this room and use the mixing machine in the other room to make the next poison. Oh, okay. You see any vials? Computer desk. Alright. That's one computer desk. Oh, okay. Well, no...
A final gift. I hope it was worth it. I should head back to the infirmary and synthesize the stronger poison.
And the other thing is, too, I like to read chat to entertain myself. You know, maybe... I think I do stream too much. I do. I'm okay with it. I like streaming. I like keeping busy. But I definitely stream too much, which means sometimes I need to, like, talk about random shit. Or if I just disconnect from a game a little bit, or it's a boring area, I like to talk to the chat and read the chat. So, you know, I mean, listen, again... I'm fine with who I am. I'm fine with my streams, but I know they can get a little frustrating. And, you know, I think I'm okay with that.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Okay, so do I have to now check the super... super compound? No, it's just the same one then. Let's see. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to do this shit again. There are also aspects of video games I don't like. You know, like I have the vial, right? And, the number puzzles. I don't like number puzzles. Remember the number. Look around and remember the number. Not a fan of that. Just take them all out? Okay. You have to follow the formula on the left. Right. Now, is that a new formula, or is that the old formula? Because, again, it's been like 2-3 days since I streamed this. That's a new one. Okay. Alright, thank you. See, I'm gonna need the chat You need to all come together. Yeah, that's right. Come together in peace. I gotta remove that Ringo song from my streamed playlist because people are gonna be like, Vinny likes this? Like, I listen to, like, people tell me, they're like, I listen to your playlists to discover new music. And then they're gonna listen to old men talking about how the internet is a bummer. And it's like, well, that's me, kind of, but I'm not, you know... I'm not as musical as those particular old men, let's say, like Joe Walsh. What a cool dude Joe Walsh is, let me tell you. Oh, look, I did it. But it's... the centrifuge is not even.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are...
Oh, fuck you! Yeah, this time I have to put them apart. Okay. This is those two, right? Okay. Alright, put that there. Okay. This one is the 3 going that way. There we go. 3 going that way. And... mix. Vinny really sounds like he's absolutely done with this game. No, not entirely. Not absolutely. Trust me, absolutely done with Silent Hill Alchemilla. This is not even close to that.
Declan, I have what I need. I'm going into the greenhouse, though I'm not sure what to do from there.
Dump the poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No, you're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like the Mars-based thing. I like a lot of this game. I love the theme. I love all the details. I was kind of hoping for more cosmic horror and less plant. But, you know, that's me, I guess. It's fine. It's still good. I know, I probably like this game more than most people who have played it do, because I've heard people bitch about this even worse than I do.
Declan, there's no helmet in this airlock, and the only way to the greenhouse is from the outside.
Oh.
Okay, what about the other airlocks?
They're completely overgrown.
Oh no.
2 seconds, door opening. Approximately 50 meters. Another 2 seconds, atmosphere. 10 seconds.
Oh shit, I know what you're thinking, but I can't...
Your earplugs will prevent your drums from rupturing. Exhale completely. You'll have to sprint. It's only minus 19 Celsius, so no risk of frostbite. It's theoretically possible.
This is the worst idea ever.
No, it's been in a lot of movies. This is a fine idea.
Minus 19 Celsius.
Vinny...
Okay, exhale. Out to the right, in the airlock. Change the atmosphere. Out, right, airlock button. Let's fucking go.
Okay. Let's... hang on. Oh, God, imagine what his eyes must feel like. Arnold's bulging eyes from Total Recall. Declan, I can see the veins in my eyes.
Shane, come on, check in.
I'm here. I'm freezing. Headache is back. My ears are ringing. I should be dead.
Jesus, slow down. Fuck, catch your breath, please. Are you good? Tell me you're good. Can you walk at least?
I'm still standing. Hoping I'm not going into shock. I lost 40 years in 10 seconds.
Okay, we'll get you looked at as soon as we can. Hang in there.
Okay. You're good. Alright, we're good. As part of, someone, before I read this, someone said, Vinny, do you still have plans to play Alien Isolation? And, no, I don't. Not anymore, sorry. I don't mean to, to upset the Alien Isolation fans, but yeah, I'm just gonna get bored of it halfway through. And yes, I have read that already. We do this like once a month at this point, and the question is, Vinny, will you play Alien Isolation? And I talk about how the game is like 16 hours long, and how I've watched people play it, and I think that I would probably get frustrated and want to stop. I'm sorry.
It's gotten worse, Declan. Way worse. I'm going to the water purifiers. I hope it'll be enough.
Okay, well, after what you just did, you better fucking kill that thing.
Outer Worlds. Let's wait until November before we do Outer Worlds. But even then, I'd like to let you know my issue still hasn't been resolved, and I still have a key floating around in the ether. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds, next year, when it's on Steam. I'm in no rush to play more games, trust me. What is Outer Wilds? Some people were wondering. Outer Wilds is another game that isn't Outer Worlds, apparently. And it looks cool. People said it was good. So, I've people that I actually think know their games a little, stuff that I like, they like. And, I think it could be a good stream, but not yet. GTFO has been pretty fun. I heard about that. I didn't know what it was, and now I know what it is, but yeah, I couldn't play it today. I wasn't home until like an hour ago. I just played Dragon Quest while Joe was mixing, and it was good. I am in possession of all the orb yachts. And Wednesday I plan on heading into Manhattan and driving around looking for Luigi's Mansion. So I remember I used to do that back in the day. Just driving around looking for a game early. It was fun. Brings back memories. So I'm gonna do that. Why not? Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll get it. Watch me stream Luigi's Mansion like 2 hours early. And then Nintendo sends Reggie to my house. You thought I was retired. Someone said, no, really, who is Joe? Well, if I had said my friend Joe, would that have... I mean, that was easy. I could have said Joe Mama. Because that's like the easy joke. Chat did it for me. Okay.
Shane, there's a body here.
Jesus.
The impact site is a smoldering mess, and we don't really have the time or the equipment to search through all this.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Mars sucks.
Yep, tell me about it. I want to go to Mars. Honey, you've never even been to Mars. You don't need to go to Mars. I had the dream I was on the Mars again. With the woman. Honey, who is this woman? He's a dream woman! I love that trope. In Total Recall, it's like the jealousy of the dream woman. That's a good movie trope. That's fun. Imagine a marriage
There are 2 filtration tanks down
where you get
there.
jealous of
Gotta
someone's
inject them both.
dreams.
We'll see if it works.
Come on, who did you dream about? This game, it's weird. It freezes every now and then. I'm wondering. It's been a new problem lately. I think I know what it might be, though.
Declan, it really didn't like that. The poison is already polluting the water supply.
Oh, that's a win. Now get up to the environmental control console and dump the entire reservoir on that bastard.
Okay, I'll do that. Vin, that's real.
Shane, we found something. Josie saw a door along the escarpment near the crash site. She wants to check it out.
A door?
Carved out of the cliff. It's massive. I told her we need the recon with you, but she's fixated on this.
Orochi has secrets upon secrets. It is Orochi, right?
Apparently, we're going to find out.
Alright, we're gonna go to the door. This is like when you get to the bottom of the mansion or the police station in Resident Evil. Vinny, the people were telling me that the dream jealousy is real. Oh, I know it's real. I know it's real. I actually had a friend whose wife got upset because they enjoyed their hobby too much. And so he stopped playing music entirely. So, I mean, anything's possible, everything's real. Stay safe and healthy out there, kids. You know what I mean? Jeez.
Did that do it? No, it's still alive. But I can get closer now.
Okay, I need to get in
This thing
there.
won't stop. Maybe if I pump the last dose into the roots around the base.
Burn, diseased pot. Burn. Oh shit, the witch. Oh, it's in her! Holy shit! Don't bite my arm. Find Ina's weak point? What do you want me to do? Look? It's the weirdest combat system I've ever seen in a video game.
Is that Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No! It can't be her. No way.
Oh, that's hilarious. She turned into like a bog. Like a witch lady. She was the witch lady of the swamp! Which is weird because there was a witch in Dragon Quest too. No spoilers or anything, but I'm just saying I did that part today. And I'm playing a game lately called Noita, which means witch in Norwegish. What language, chat? In Finnish.
I'll destroy.
No. No. Vinny, you're streaming on Twitch. What does it mean? We are sending chic tweets all of the week.
do it? No, it's still alive, but I can get closer now. This thing won't stop. What is this?
Okay. So it says find the weak point. Right? So I guess you gotta wait until it turns green? A Nintendo Switch? Oh my god.
Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No! It can't be her. No way.
I'll destroy.
Don't hesitate, dude. You know, you can't hesitate. It's a good thing you got that crowbar ready. I'm pretty sure I fought her in Castlevania at some point. I'm telling you, in the Castlevania games, there's the plant lady with the boobies that's in the Castlevania games, like Symphony of the Night and Dawn and Aria of Sorrow.
Awaits you.
This is amazing. She became a space witch.
Don't hurt my children.
No, 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 no. What was that? That was not nothing. There was nothing. That was nothing. What? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Do I wait until it turns green, or do I press it so it turns green? Ah, whatever. I got slapped, but there was no sound, and it was the slowest slap I've ever seen.
Come. Death awaits you.
Just click it when you see it? Alright, I'll try to do that. I was just... the rules unclear. Injected myself in the face with the toxin.
Don't hurt my children.
You just have to be accurate with where you click. That's good.
Marcus, I was wrong. I thought I could contain it.
Declan, it's Volkova. She's being controlled by the tree. She is the tree.
What the hell? How?
The tree, her specimens, the black infection everywhere. She's not even human anymore.
Kill me. Please. Kill me.
Alright. I'm not gonna feel too bad about this, you know. The achievement that I just unlocked was Tree Hugger, it was called. I was expecting a jump scare.
Shane, can you access Ina's files?
I just saw Ina the other day. She wasn't like this.
Shane, focus. The Cyrano crash, the black oil, the plant life expanding exponentially. This doorway, it's all connected.
Where are you? I'm coming. I'm getting out of here.
No, you need to access Ina's computer and find out exactly what she was up to.
My God, are you kidding me?
Shane, think. The Cyrano is gone, and our resupply with it. If the main base goes down, we're all dead. If Volkova's research still poses a threat, we need to know.
You want to find out what she was up to? You come and do it yourself. I don't care.
listen, I know you've been through a lot. I'm sorry. We all have.
You're right. I bet the seats on the rover are just unbearable.
Hey, listen, buddy, I've spent all afternoon picking up whatever pieces I could find on the Cyrano crew. Don't act like you're the only one who's having a tough day.
Anytime you want to trade places, you be my guest.
Oh, fuck off.
Enough! Both of you!
Wow.
Dr. Newhart, do you read me?
Commander Wilcox.
Your primary objective is to assess any further threat to the base. Volkova was clearly hiding things from us. Use her security clearance to obtain whatever information you can find.
Thought you
are to remain
people were
at base and
friends.
Radio your findings to your off-site team. Copy?
Yes. Copy.
We're headed to the cliffside doorway. If there's proof of intelligent life on Mars, I want to know. I want everyone to know. Declan, you're on comms.
Got it.
Yeah, her voice is super familiar. I don't know.
Sorry to be a dick.
Yeah, me too. All right. I can do this.
I mean, if I were to start somewhere, it'd be Volkova's computer.
Right. I'll check with her station in the research lab. Maybe she left a note or something.
You got this.
PC. She sounds like the mayor of South Park, and also, what's her name from Digimon? Izzy from Digimon? For many months, I have doubted the efficiency of my work here on Mars. I'm not doing that for the whole thing. I know why I was recruited for this position, and I am undeterred by the obvious scrutiny and surveillance of Orochi officials. The greenhouse is restrictive in size, limited amateurish in equipment, and I am asked to participate in menial tasks and events which remove me from my work. However, a recent breakthrough has allowed my experiments to blossom, and now I demand that the limitless potential of unregulated extraplanetary research, which Orochi promised, to be fully realized. Attached is a preliminary listing of results and prospectus for the goals of Project A GameCube 1. In brief, growth and control. The Z pathogen changes its size based on external stimuli. Z pathogen, it's Resident Evil. Whether attached to a host organism or isolated, can be trained to repeat tasks, overcome aversion to stimuli, and perform simple functions with positive reinforcement. The potential applications of this discovery is, as you are most definitely aware, groundbreaking. Dr. Volkova, your recent successes and contributions to the study of filth in relation to plant life have proven invaluable to our cause. I have instructed Control to accumulate your findings in the Archive Center in Argus. I've taken the liberty of assigning your project the codename Arbormore, a designation more in line with our mission. You are granted security clearance in the Argus facility. Your access code is 5538. Remember that, chat? That's our PIN for our ATM. This gives autonomy from Commander Wilcox, though she does not know the extent. She will not have access to your notes or communications at this level, including this email. Disclosure will result in immediate revocation of clearance. On Mars, you are free from the strictures and eyes even the most secure Orochi facilities only dream of. Use that freedom. Do not make me regret this decision. Does it say father or yeah. I dislike veiled threats. I dislike your silly codenames, and I incorporate slang term the filth. Orochi group from its 8-headed monster name on down overindulges in such grandiosity. It is demeaning. This is the part where I think you need to know the secret world lore to get more out of this. When I succeed, I will not be bringing you the horizon. When I succeed, it will be because I demystified the filth. Such an awesome force should not be debased with pet names. 0-point pathogen is marginally better. Henceforth, I will refer to the substances as Z-Path. When I understand it better, it will gain a more clinical designation. When I succeed, policy will dictate excising these pet names from our tongues. When I succeed, I will set the policy. When I succeed, it will be my favor that you so laboriously curry. If you succeed, you will have all that and more. Father. 5538? I don't remember.
Declan,
Okay.
there's an elevator in the center of the research lab. The server room has an elevator.
Oh shit, I've walked by it 100 times.
Yep, Resident Evil.
I'm heading down.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say that the Wheel of the Worst episode was amazing. And Stallone's mom having beef with Robin Williams' mom was fucking hilarious. Because, again, I didn't see the new Halloween episode. I only saw that. And I saw, like, the first 5 minutes of the Halloween episode. You got... It was just so great. All those tapes looked like such shit.
Shit, not that thing again.
This game doesn't know how to, like... Yeah, I get it. Bad PC and all, but why is it that whenever something moves, my computer can't handle it?
Maybe I can connect to it with the biogauge.
It's like a sanity effect. Did you tweak the settings? A little bit. I mean, even on the lowest settings, it still lags. So, the fuck? Assassins? Man, I thought I was gonna get Cthulhu in this game. Not plants and assassins.
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. Security en route. Please await lethal response.
Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient. But they've been here. There's equipment near the base and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal.
Oh, it sounds like it's
They found a way
Cthulhu.
inside. There's gonna be a record of it.
I'll see what I can find out.
It sounds Cthulian. Yeah, I mean, again, expectation of what this game, what I thought it was. Like, is that fair? I have to really, because I don't know how fair that is for me to say that the game is any worse because I expected something different because of the name of it, the marketing, and also the tentacles on the title screen. Someone said that was me with Cuphead. I thought it was going to be a full-on platformer. You mean instead of just like boss battles?
Is that a circuit box beyond the door?
I thought Cuphead was great, but yeah, I also had to adjust to the idea that it was, you know, not just like running around like Mega Man. There's a lot of fight, but to shoot. How do I get through this? Oh yeah, once I got used to the boss battles, I thought they were great. They were like puzzles. They were like action puzzles. It seems like I can't do this with just one. Oh. Oh, it needed 3. Wait, what? That's 2. Alright.
Oh my god. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex.
You started with
I can't
one.
believe this was right on the gate.
Josie was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
So they built all this? This kind of kills the whole, like, first people on Mars, you know, barely getting by with this new technology that got them there, you know? Oh. Ant-Man! They're monitoring the communications.
They disturb the divine engine, disrupt the barrier, seek a well of knowledge that swallows all. Out the airlock they went, fragile minds scattered to the vacuum, extinguished by the breath of the moons.
We're not doing this.
Excavations for Argus facility are complete. The central robotics hub is at full capacity with better than expected model rotation. Mechanical degradation well within tolerances. Air circulation systems, invisible visitor area, and interrogation are operational, and with a proprietary mountain stream scent added to oxygen supplies. Security systems online and assigned alert designation based on Manticore guidelines ready for inspection. No current expansion plan at this time. Recent increase in field malfunctions has slowed progress on transit systems for subterranean offices. While not outside expected range, the specificity and consistency of repairs needed has been logged. Suspicious activity reports submitted to control. Resources have been diverted to drilling operations following the recent discovery of an ice vein. Geothermal systems have increased significantly during this period, and energy systems have fully been converted from secondary solar to underground systems. Okay. Vinny, remember the constant earthquakes? That was probably this facility being... Wait, well... no. Because the earthquakes are recent. This had to have been built a long time ago. Look how massive this facility is. Mars quakes. Oh, okay. How could you do that? How can he slap? Man, do they even need people out here? God! Guess I gotta run. Yeah, I mean, that's good. The robots just slap you one time and then let you go, which is great. I thought maybe by running, I would alert the guards. There's nothing here. I can't believe I've done this. Did I just connect to that? What? Jump. Jump. You're an astronaut. You'd learn how to jump. Alright, dude. Yeah, it threw me and I got stuck in the ceiling for a second. I came back down, I couldn't get out of the way. So.
Oh my god. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
Josie was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
Oh, up here! I had to go up here. Well, that was easy. Open the door for me.
Wow, wow. Wow, scattered, beat up, slap, squatter, wow.
Scuba. High CPU usage detected on a PC. Site 9 continues to be the focus of mission operations. The artifacts recovered have been invaluable. Icarus team reports unprecedented preservation of pieces that have been carbon dated over 30,000 years ago. Secrecy has been difficult to maintain, but no authoritarian... What? Am I crusty? No authorization has been given for the Invictus team clearance. Okay. Water discovery of preserved ice vein beneath site during geothermal excavations. Resources diverted. Outside operation continues. Reduced priority. And microbial samples. Organic molecules discovered. No fossilization. Promising site. Stand by to divert Invictus team after Cyrano crew relief. Okay. Am I still crusting? No. Well, I can't open this door, so I don't know what to do with this. This is broken. The glass is broken up here, but I can't get through. Aim at the door. Could you kick up the 4D, 3D, 3D, 3? Computer, nude Tane. Activate conveyor belts. That's the current objective. Paul Rudd. When is Weird Al Yankadick for Halloween, by the way? Not that anyone needed to know that. Activate conveyor.
Squabba-da-bop-boop.
Use the camera to do a double hack. I don't know what that means. Camera highlighted some sort of panel. Oh, wait. Do a double hack? Oh, you can do a double hack, but you can't right-click. You have to left-click. Okay, so I need 7. Now, class, how do you say 7 in German? Are people saying semen in chat? It's, yes, it's Sieben. Correct. I know several German numbers, and that's about it. And I know how to say kielbasa. So I'm pretty much an expert.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
If you know how to say beer, you can live in Germany with that level of skill. That's cool. Vinny, did you hear the new Tame Impala song? I did, I like it. I think it's cool. And I'm gonna play it for the break. During the break. Not for the break. The break isn't, like, sentient. Again, it takes me a little while with the new songs. They don't start out immediately grabbing me, but they eventually do. Which I think, you know, that's a cool thing. Growers rather than showers. Not every song needs to immediately, like, be hooky and poppy right away. Why not both? I agree. Well, that would be fantastic. If you can get both, that's what I strive for. Go, 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 go. Good.
There might be a terminal that can unlock this in the conveyor belt room.
I gotta go back in there? Or just, like, leave the door unlocked so I don't have to go do more chores. Oh, because they want you to read this stuff. This message is displayed in the event of a catastrophic system failure or attack on this facility by an unknown, possibly trans-dimensional entity. Oh. If you're reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive materials protected by blast shielding due to heightened security measures. The extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information from being collected and also from you. Please be aware that NDK-13 advanced bipedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality, and thus have the internal hydraulic capacity to ambulate and carry over 1,000 kilograms, while the admittedly impressive engineering feat. During a level 4 threat, their primary logic function is overridden, and they will employ lethal force as needed. To avoid injury and death, seek out the nearest Manticore-approved panic shelter. There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. Have a nice day, and go fuck yourself.
Must be Volkova's lab. Smells like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
Do not. I did not. I think I would enjoy this game more if I wasn't reading the logs out loud. You know, if I could just read this to myself, like, super quick. Takes me a lot longer to read out loud. But I'm gonna do it. I begin with Rhizopora DNA, the possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree root networks within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave a root network that would protect whole eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Today I make my first introduction between Rhizophora, Vine Rhizophora, and Z-Path. It's the first time I've smiled in a long time. The warmth burns my cheeks. Between the cheeks. Progress is exponential with access to real equipment. Keeping my excursions minimal to preserve secrecy is a necessary evil, I suppose. Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. He may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formulae, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and fail-safes. The places Z-Path can take us are boundless. I believe it is the key to reaching a place where we can swap sequences of prokaryotic cells, bacteria, and eukaryotic cells, plant, animal, as freely as weaver splices threads on a loom. Oh. As the Rhizophora feeds, the Z-Path grows more comfortable. I recognize the improper terminology, but it is clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand at a constant rate. The leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. Today I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I'm unsure as to why. There's no scientific impulse or protocol for it, possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode 5 feet away as naturally as if it were in my back pocket. But it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument, it was the Z-Path. 2 thin tendrils extended outward from the Valerian bosom. Valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended through the air, then deposited the diode in my hand and retreated. The Valerian, unable to extend as quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin vine-like piece which drooped to the counter as the tendrils receded again. I will attempt this experiment again tomorrow once I have rested. Even my sensibilities have limits, and I question whether I dreamed the entire event. The infected mice, the enlightened specimen, the Z-Path makes them grow stronger. They move like the mangrove tree. They voraciously search for food. Their forms surprisingly similar, less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths, and ligaments contort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seed-like teeth and slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. They snarl at Lucas when he kissed me. Did they, rather? Not in front of the kids, I said. They had an affair. But are they not my children? Are they not all my children? The Rhizophora, the Valerian Solanium, they have all shared in my blood, sucked the sweat from my lips. Sorry, from the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow, and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Betrayal. The Z-Path spoke to me today, not in words, but I felt it as it moved along the walls of Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop, and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend in the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. It wanted to show me something. A computer monitor flashed, and I saw Dr. Van Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as the Z-Path trembled. How could he betray us like this? How could he betray us, Lisa? We will make him suffer for this. She grows so fast. Rhizophora, my child, she was hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. I have made my decision. I can't understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I allow them to control me? I will escape this prison. Orochi seeks to contain me. Lucas destroys my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. This frail human body betrays me. Tired, sleepless, the muscle aches and twists circulatory and the nervous system trembling so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plants feel the vibrations. Vibrations that travel on vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. It has already begun, my child. I touched its hand, and the blackness encircled my wrist. The Z-Path swirled into my system and speaks to me in its tones. It beckons to me, to the mangrove tree, and there will be embrace. Together we will remove all impediments. The work will be glorious. They grow from under the floorboards. I will not be speaking for a short time. Please understand. Seven dead bodies. When we make it home, when we make it home. Chains on it. You weren't serious back there, were you? I'll see what I can find out. Since we made it to the door, definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient. Oh, this is him talking to me a minute ago. Let's go. This can't be real. Josie was right. Volkova knew. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this is right under our feet. I've walked by it 100 times. Yeah, this is... We intercepted that. Well, that intercepted that, but that was actually happening in real time.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Oh, god damn it. Oh, please.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
Okay. I have to read this. I'm too in deep now. I have to figure out what's happening. Excavations continue, although progress is hampered by drilling equipment shorts and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in NDK-13 series droid presence. Damaged units have been noted, but the continuous push has made it necessary to leave these units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of a centralized energy anomaly. Recent incident during infrared mapping, NDK-1309A reported critical systems failure before complete deactivation. Upon attempted recovery, NDK-1387B video feed displayed the droid shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable. Distinct teeth markings, traces of carbon material and saliva. Report logged with control. Pyramidal marker unresponsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct, poor quality. Analysis of site inconclusive. Site closed. Assets reassigned to geothermal Germa. Excavations near Biblis Patera. Additional assets diverted to Site 9. Excavation operations underway. Site 9 has been upgraded to the highest priority. Initial visual inspection shows an extensive entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas-relief murals are carved directly into the natural and olivine deposits that form the cliff base. Each of the tall columns and pedestals displayed a detailed frieze featuring repeated phrases in what appears to be a three-dimensional language structure. M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways which should provide passage to deeper areas. Scans of the Martian artifact reveal an electromagnetic signature shared between the device and the mechanism with the stone gate. Considering the connection, I ascended. I accessed remote control and attempted to discover a wireless connection, first through magnetic pulse and then more standard sonic frequency. A sustained high-frequency sound at 31 kilohertz activates the artifact. As suspected, the artifact was simply a password device as a key to open the door. I composed a simple brute force algorithm to gain entry to the Martian gate. After 12.3 minutes, 31 minutes, the doorway opened. It's kind of weird how similar this is to Total Recall.
Declan, I'm standing
considering I just
overlooking a room filled with pods containing androids. I thought it was automated sensors or something, but there might be hundreds of these things on Mars.
What are they doing?
Everything here. This is the hub of their Mars expansion plans.
Yeah, I can't handle this. Just waiting to hear the Metroid theme.
This one. I don't think I have a choice. Just go for it.
There's gonna be some roboting. If this is an action sequence, there's gonna be some roboting. Oh, God. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around the Mars base. Never mind, Colonel. I'm not even at Mars. Don't worry about it. I figured he wouldn't see me. These look like the droids from the Orville. Alright. Ew. You are a fucking peepee. Did you know that? You are a peepee. Well, you know what they do? They can, like, suck you in. If you're a little bit out of what you think is their range, they suck you into it. Please tell me. Fucking checkpoints, how do they work?
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Alright, excavations continue, although progress is hampered by drilling equipment shorts and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in GameCube
I think I found what we're looking for.
consoles so that we can play Super Mario Sunshine on Mars.
Brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
Oh, please do not hurt me. Please do not kill me. Please do not hurt me today. Please do not hurt me. Do not kill me. Vinny, what's your shoe size? I just want to know what you need that information for. Because I would never ask a stranger what their shoe size was, ever. I'm just wondering. He wants to give me shoes at Comic-Con. He wants to buy me Crocs. I get it. I get it. Please do not hurt me. Ugh, God, these fucking... I think after Spooptober, I'm probably going to end up doing the new CPU. I know everything's crusty, but I think let me just finish my Spooptober games and then I'm going to see what happens. I'm seriously worried it'll knock me out of commission from streaming for a couple days, considering what happened last time. I could be wrong, though. I'm probably going to need a new motherboard, too, though. The weird thing is I probably won't end up encountering these issues again for like another year. So I'm probably going to upgrade, which is good. It's going to future-proof my streaming and my machine. Take a vacation? Oh no, it won't be a vacation. It'll be me building a computer and getting all my program files back and all my settings up to speed. Yeah, I'd have to do a lot of research. I have some really great people that help me out. Really knowledgeable people that help out Babby Dummy Vinny.
What? Oh my god!
Please do not hurt me. Do not kill me. We bring you the Vine Rising.
They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus? Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Apologies, Father. Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. We welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. It's not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus level of the Trailblazer Alpha base via the main elevator console. Will not happen again. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Mr. Chandra. Here's the information you requested. Here's raw video feed, sensitive information. You can focus on the business and stuff. I can't accept this. Your colleagues at the university described the extra facilities, the Cynthia Newhart Center for Mathematical Studies, the Emperor Palpatine Surgical Center, Reconstructive Surgical Center. Shane Newhart, that's her son. Not interested in your sponsorship program. Willing to provide whatever you ask. Money, resources, equipment is safe. Happy home for your family. No, get out of my house. Where am I? Are you comfortable, Dr. Newhart? I'm leaving. I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Some questions should never have answers. Where did you find these theories? Hang on a second. Okay, where did you find these theories? How do you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of quantum mechanics. Did you find an artifact, a tome, a conduit to Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. You can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbors are noticing. That's right, she had the Necronomicon, remember? It's the work, we understand. But consider a mother who's with dangerously erratic behavior, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Fuck you. Now, Dr. Newhart. You've had some time to think now. I trust you've considered what Agent Chandler. How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler. Your favorite color is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will mend. But not always. Listen, you bitch, Sounds of straining, choking. I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Do you understand, Dennis? I will find you, or Orochi, following my family. I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Sobbing, now open the door. Wow, okay. Part of me wishes this was seen and not her, like, just read, but... You know, smaller studio.
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
I'll meet you there. But there's something I have to find out first.
Is it possible I'm now experiencing that memory leak I heard about?
Oh, little one. Sometimes I feel alone, too. We're both alone here. Together.
Wait, is that the dude's mom? That's my guess. It's weird. The tone of this is so off. So when the Lovecraftian shit does happen, I'm like, wait a minute. I was just playing a game where I was injecting plants. It was all science plants, and now it's other things. It's very... It kind of tosses me around a little bit tonally. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me, and that's fine. But I do like the game. I do. Yeah, I do like the game. I think just because I bitch about a game a little bit doesn't mean I hate it. It just means I have some complaints. Every game has its low points. Except Tetris.
Declan. Declan? Of course. All right, Shane. You got this, Chief.
They hide like rats under the floorboards.
Where?
I have seen where they root, slither like snakes amongst the leaves.
Someone in chat said the hidden base conspiracy is kind of lame compared to the small base isolation. I think I agree with that. But we're here, so let's see what happens.
It's completely taken over.
Plants.
Seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools that cannot be contained.
Whoa. Yeah, that was like a Zerg defense tower. Yeah, the frame rates are still a little fucked.
Putrid. Filth.
Chat, the trope from before where the dude takes off, you know, doesn't have a helmet and has to go out into like a vacuum on a planet or space.
What is that?
It's Bappy. What other movies was that in? I'm trying to think. Event Horizon was definitely one of them. (2001). Total Recall, yeah. The Martian, but that was more like suit puncturing, okay. Magic School Bus. With Pluto? What? Oh, Sunshine, yep, that's the other one I was thinking of. Sunshine is great. Ghosts of Mars? That fucking movie? I try not to think about that movie too often. Ghosts of Mars.
You're trying to swaddle your viscera around the nature of my bones.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
You could crack open your helmet and my voices will still be there. Not in the spaces we know, but in between. Only discarded pieces block the path. Brain synapses, unanswered questions.
Arnold dying on Pluto on the Magic School buses. What are you talking about, Magic School bus? Oh, Arnold. I thought you meant Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yo!
What was this video? Holy fuck. This video's got like 3 million views. So this is like a big moment. Like there's cloning, or are these...
Shit. That's all of us. The entire Invictus crew. Are we the originals? Or the copies?
Oh, we're getting into clones. We're getting into clones. It's very much like, Soma. Well, not very much, but... Wow, what a terrible time to click on a joke video. Just as all this stuff is going on. But anyway, here it is.
Give you proof. Here's proof of what'll happen to you if you stay here with your
Yo, don't do it! Don't do it! Yo! Yo, holy shit, he dead! Oh, he dead for sure!
Alright. 3 million views. Jesus fuck.
It doesn't end.
Split from a single seed. Germinated, scribbled on carbon paper, they multiply like vermin. Sentience is a glitch in the sensory organs. Pain, a cancer fed by reality.
I feel like this witch woman that's in my head right now is gonna tell me about how Thra needs to be saved from the Skeksis. Little one! We're going cosmic surfing?! We are experimenting with the substance phenomenon entity oftentimes called the filth, what Volkova refers to as Z-Path. Each sample tightly contained and weakened with particular regimen of radiation as per the Icarus protocols. The goal of this experiment is to see if the effects of this preternatural contaminant are the same on cloned human tissue and cloned human hybrid human tissue as on normal human tissue. If the effects are not the same, how do they differ? Today we applied minute amounts of the filth on cloned cells using the safety protocols and observed. Effects were largely similar, with the molecules of the contaminant attacking the cells. However, the process moved more slowly than observed before. The filth has escaped. I've sealed my safety suit and performed all the emergency protocols. I've injected the radiated serum as outlined in the procedures. The side effects are intense but mundane, far better than the alternative. How did this happen? There was no breach. I think the theory that the filth flows, even undulates, along dimensions outside of our perceived 3 may have merit. I have sent for help. I'm trying not to panic. I'm recording the findings this mishap affords. The voices continue. I ignored them at first, congratulated myself on my rationalism, but then the voices learned to mimic my voice, and I thought they were me. And I was the voices. No, that doesn't make sense. The radiation must be working. My limbs have begun to do things on their own, but only when I'm not looking. I have to stare at my limbs very carefully or they misbehave. I've made a careful regimen of making sure not to look at any one body part for more than 7 seconds. I have to keep watch on them. Except for my right arm. Good arm. I'm a scientist. Scientist. Cut off arm today. Right arm. Good arm. Only corrupted, uncorrupted part. Pristine. It will be pristine forever. Stored in good arm in the morgue. Code 9510. I'm scientist. Will lock myself in padded room. Everyone is safe. Scientist. 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 9510.
hunger sees their meaning.
Why'd you sing that? I have my very own entertainment. Friend.
Oh god. That's disgusting.
A tactile tool. Tender. Untethered.
Oh.
We don't need to do that. It's not like there's gonna be health or ammo in there, so... No need.
Oh shit! Come on! Come on!
The lag monster.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
High CPU usage detected. Oh no!
Open, open, open! Come on! Shit! Okay, come on, close! Close, you piece of shit, close! Ha! Yes! Fuck you, you plant piece of shit!
The moon's gravity pulls so strangely. It tugs at the tides of the mind. It pulls the planet apart. Do you feel it?
No, do you? No, you do. No, you.
My mind opened like a nocturnal flower, aching for the pollinator bat. I felt endless beyond an inconceivable dimensions to worlds of elder outer eternity. Oh, how rock casts a shadow. A corona surrounds the dark.
I always default back to Mars Volta lyrics, but holy shit, it's like I'm listening to a Mars Volta song. My Corona.
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. Security en route.
Clip side of the pink eye fountain.
Locked in. What are they keeping here? The CEO of Orochi was here. It makes no sense.
Unearth more. That which cannot be sung.
It's probably a four-letter word. I should look around for some clues. Meeting at 5:12?
It's my birthday.
Oddly specific. New Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream will consume them. They are inevitable.
No, Thanos is inevitable. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
The clock is stuck on 4:23.
423, 512.
So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. Genesis 3:23.
Eden, where is it? 323, 423, 512. I hope I don't have to do math. Please don't make me do math. Maybe the numbers are all like, japes. To throw you off. It was Eden.
An emergency failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
Yep. The fragment has become agitated. The workers are unable to resist its communications. They scratch at the walls, run through the complex, reduced to a wild animalistic frenzy. I was able to close the chamber and enact the highest protocols, but I can hear the echoes ring in my ears. I can see the crew of the Cyrano. I've never seen them before, but I know who they are with all my being. And they stare through cracked helmets, the filth reaching out towards me. I can't stay here. Eclipse has been shuttered. I've activated the proper protocols. I doubt they will be enough. Doors will automatically unlock in the event that subject of Project Eclipse is released.
Once it is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
Project Symmetry, numbing agent. I use Project Eclipse to keep the fragment under control as created with the same strange metal powering the machine in the alien ruins. Since the active mechanism for sedation is poorly understood, we have taken the precaution of stockpiling a large amount of metal on board the Invictus. In the event of an emergency, the Invictus can be launched. A self-guiding rocket has been attached to the payload. It can be triggered with a code phrase once the Invictus safely clears the atmosphere. Oh, okay, we get to shoot a rocket? That's cool. Communication Specialist Delapore was tasked with loading the payload and setting up the detonation trigger. Due to the sensitivity of the operation location of the offsite communication disk, he is considered to be the operative with the most chance of success in case of a catastrophic event. He alone knows the trigger word, and will use it, at his discretion. It's poop. Father, the Cyrano has crashed. Something happened. An EMP, we cannot analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably, spreading like a cancer across the entire base. The Dreamer fragment has been sent into the workers in panic, searching for a way to escape. The security system has been triggered. The entire base has been compromised. I've shut down Project Eclipse. An emergency kill signal has been sent to shut down communication via Angelus. We will leave no trace. Cyrano location report. Immortal engine. Father, as you know, we owe a great debt to the work of Dr. Cynthia Newhart. This site was chosen based on her later work, notes and research kept under strictest clearance. While her exhaustive library of equations and scrawled symbology has been daunting, our analysis still continues to see results, most recently in the acquisition of 2 recent items. You are already aware of the fragment of a Dreamer, which we recovered. Research continues into significance of this fragment and how it ties into voice crack communication. Using the magnetic energy signatures, first recorded by Amundsen's expedition to Antarctica, we were able to triangulate the location within kilometers. Through excavations of Site 9, the team is excited to it. I don't care. Announced that we have uncovered an actual Gaia engine on Mars. Further exploration of the chamber containing the engine has been halted until we defer to your judgment. I mean, I do care, but it's a lot. It's a lot of reading. I'm just trying to get through it. Oh, fuck. I'll let you know what happened, chat. I'm gonna read this. It's Trevor, commander of the Cyrano 1. EMP fried the systems, heading towards Mars. Fuck protocol, fuck Orochi. Wasn't hours after they sent us the coordinates, I could see it in everyone's eyes. The heat shields malfunctioned. We're not equipped for a mission like this. Command knew it. It's a fucking support crew, but we follow procedure. After 20 minutes, he stopped responding to comms. We tried to reel him in, but his face, when he turned, his entire mask was covered in blackness. Just a spider webbing of black oil across the entire thing, leaking out into the void. It cracked straight through the fucking helmet. George Costanza grabbed his arm, and that shit, it crawled up her suit, wrapped around, squeezed itself inside. The pounding, the airlock, I couldn't let them back in. The infection, just being near it made my temples seethe. They're all infected. Doesn't matter though. Fucking hatch won't close. Anytime now, we're gonna bust apart and rain down in pieces on the Martian desert. Pierce and Vogel are lucky. They're still asleep in their pods. They won't feel a thing. I'm taking it down with me, all of it. This is the Cyrano 1 about to enter the Martian atmosphere on a secret mission to help stake a claim. They don't care about the lives they lose to do it. You hear me, Orochi? The whole world is gonna see this thing. The whole fucking world will know.
I'm getting out of here. I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
It's gonna be on the test. Yeah, the Cyrano, which crashed in the previous stream. Now you know.
Ba-da-da-boop-beep-bop. Ska-ska-da-boop-bop.
Did I not gain access already? Find the console to activate Eclipse. Oh, I have to actually sit at them. I mean, the information's there, but thank God I don't have to go read that right now. Simulator, simulator. Yeah, we'll get it eventually, right? Oh my God, it's like in movies when they press a million switches and they just know what they do. Thank God these notes are here to help. Use last, right, okay. Lighting 20, sound 100, numbing 100. Turn switches inside out. Oh, the switches are incorrect? Oh, you're right. That would make sense. Top one's 4. Right? Top one's 4. Well, it's between the... Well, the lighting is only handled by this, so this has to be 20. So bottom to 3, top to 4. Vinny, turn off light. The top left. What? What? The buttons are wrong. No, they're all down, I think. Some weren't. Everything you need is at that console. You're right. Call Microsoft support. Well, they can't get me a refund on Outer Worlds. I didn't even buy the key. They cannot release the key. It is stuck in limbo, so I've been told. So these buttons appear to be correct. I mean, the switches. That's interesting. All switches are wrong. Button, not switch. This just does standby. Switches are backwards. I already did... We already did this. This was the second time the switches were apparently backwards. I had it right the first time. Alright, feathers. I'm ready to fair.
What the hell is that thing?
Something that we must kill? I need an activation code. Well, it's one of the... maybe it was the Bible verse?
Brilliance. Yes. Let it connect.
Did I fuck that up?
Therapist's office. I can still smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
I understand that some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. You may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son. Can't keep doing this.
Oh.
Never stop. I don't know how that sounds.
New patient, Shane Newhart, 7-year-old male with mother, Cynthia, reporting night terrors with complex hallucinations, claims to remember every detail. Mother encouraged him to describe the terror, and so he did. It is made of vines, tendrils, and teeth. He emphasized the teeth, with human hands on its face. The vines emerge from every shadow and fill the room, twining upon themselves, eventually crushing him to the bed. And the space that remains is a small, dark tunnel through which the creature stares at him from across the room. He can see through his eyelids, and its face inches closer minute by minute. But his mom always wakes him up before the teeth. S became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I'll need to see them separately for several sessions. Call C to set up time next week to discuss home life, school performance, her concerns, etc. Week 3. Shane's GP ruled out physiological causes for night terrors, must be related to anxiety. A lot of tension in the Newhart house. S may be genetically predisposed. Today he showed me the handheld chess game he plays during recess. Smart kid, but he needs help with his confidence. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions about S, but was reluctant to talk about herself. Insisted I wouldn't understand. As I encouraged her to give me a chance, she succumbed to a dissociative episode which we talked about at length once it passed. She called it seeing through the eyes of elsewhere. We will have to revisit this next week. I convinced her to see me as a patient. So, before I continue, am I locked into a shitty ending, or was that the correct code? That was correct? Okay. I figured I would just take a chance. If it was wrong, I'd just enter one of the other numbers. I like that the code was my birthday.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams? Excellent try, Gloria. However, while the roads of Agartha do traverse the vastness of time and space, the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places.
Well, yeah. Idiot.
That's very cutting edge, Adam. And while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
Boy, these kids are dumb. Of course, the real answer is...
What a distinctive answer. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
Yep, the doors of arugula. They're really tough to get to. I'm more of an asparagus guy myself. The dreaming ones. The dreaming ones were. The dreaming ones are. The dreaming ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between.
Very good. The answer is the dreaming ones. The dreaming ones were, the dreaming ones are, the dreaming ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know,
Elder gods?
but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity. I'm having a hard time noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. I spent the remainder of the day in my office researching. Accused of isolating us. I've always been an isolate. Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
She tries to put away the Cthulhus for her son. That's nice. Week 14, patient functioning continues to fluctuate. She is managing to find relief from auditory hallucinations by isolating herself in basement. Symptoms waned enough to attend session today. Washed hair in basement utility sink, apparently. Manages to take care of Shane during dissociative periods. C twice trailed off into almost nonsensical babble. Claims to have had a lot on her mind with the upcoming publication of latest book and is not concerned. Not my first patient with such challenges, but for some reason I feel out of my depth here. Thinking about referring her to someone else, increased dosage. In the meantime, Shane is apparently doing well with support from his school's counselor. I'm sure He's glad to have his Thursday afternoons back. You can't fuck with the Cthulhus and the Necronomicons. That's the point. It ends with Captain Lou saying, please. And then the game just goes to credits.
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
Orochi contacted me this week. They've approached me several times in my career. They knew about the Red Planet. Twins. But they kept their claws in this what I've said. You'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am. Now, are you curious about the dreaming ones?
Okay, I like this part. This is cool. We don't want to die in the flashback or the fucking weird psychedelic thing. Definitely not.
Then she was gone. I don't want to remember her like this.
Week 31. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care to a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session, even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy. Ever since, there has been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness, a deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes, or failing to sleep entirely. I know something is watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers in the split between seconds. It thinks I don't see, but if I take the dreams for myself, it will tell them. I will have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. Oh good, she cast a spell on him. That's nice. But yeah, in the previous stream, there's like a basement segment where Shane finds the book. I guess that really happened. I like how Mom is casting spells on people to protect her son.
Why are you doing this?
They cannot awaken.
It's her.
The moon
Same
is
voice.
above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I will.
God damn it, who are you?
I think you know, Shane.
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world.
Why your hair glow?
I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return.
Why do you have my cardigan?
The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Wait on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
You left me. You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. Together.
Make us whole again, Shanezik. And that's why, you know, it's good that they didn't show a lot of people in the game. You know, and then they just kept it vague in audio transmissions and text. Because then you get, like, weird... It's really hard to do people right. It really is. I sympathize. This is the Willy Wonka elevator. We're gonna go through the roof. Where should we go, everybody? Fathagan? 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 I thought it would be cool if, like, you know the Timon and Pumbaa song from The Lion King? Hakuna Matata. They could redo that with Cthulhu. Cthulhu Fathagan. That exists already? Oh, that's probably where I got that from then.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything, the filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay, Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
It's a good computer. I'm just gonna finish this tonight because I'm going to forget everything that happened. Drink water? What, in real life? Well, Resident Evil is gonna get a little shafted, but it's gonna, you know, there's gonna be some good Resident Evil in the next couple days. So, I need to see this through now. It has to end. But you know what will be really cool? Oh, that. Notes on the cabinet. I think we already did that. What would be really cool? Oh, me finding the exit to that room, which I did. Alright. Oh, we gotta get to the endgame area. To the mortal engine. The Gaia engine. The two dreamers, I guess, are the moons. Phobos and Mononos. and Mono and the Monotonist. Deimos. Phobos Phobia and menopause. That's the 2 moons of Mars. Thank you. Fear and panic. That's the translation. I did not know that. The god of war has 2 moons. The moons of fear and panic.
Oh my god. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus? This must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
How cool would it be if Earth had 2 moons? I'm gonna propose a conspiracy theory. I'm gonna make a bunch of YouTube videos about it with some half-truth evidence, and I'm gonna say that there is a second moon. You just can't see it because it's always where people aren't. I'll call it the bigger moon theory. It's a slightly bigger moon. Was ist das? I got it, no? Vinny, this is gonna be a long stream. No, this game is 5 hours. Even though I've been playing it for 6 hours now.
Magnificent.
Incredible.
Go Hagen! These people need ear!
Again, it's exactly Total Recall.
Those are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine, spans both dimensions. It powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered. And
Didn't give 'em
with all
oxygen.
that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something that wants to claim it for their own. I craved it. The knowledge consumed me. I learned and I saw.
Yeah, but why didn't they have toilets and skyscrapers?
These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago. If we let the filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from a million-year slumber.
Oh.
You and I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken. Reality will cease to exist.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
Get
Oh,
off the sand, Declan.
they are
Declan.
dead.
Holy shit.
Keep moving! Keep fucking moving!
Josephine's voice is the same as the mom. Anyway, is it conspiracy? I don't know, conspiracy. But yeah, that's it, very Eternal Darkness vibes now. I mean, there are astral conspiracy theories, you know, about like cool aliens, about like Planet X, Nibiru, about like giants living on that planet.
The engine! That must be it!
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
I'm
What's
coming.
what's
Hold
Nibiru?
on.
What is this place?
Well, It's a green.
They found the engine.
Oh shit.
Cross the threshold. You must reach them.
Nibiru is. It is like a really green planet lush. There's a palace theed. Queen Amidala rules it, and then under the sea is Boss Nass.
I can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Runes. A language. A key, maybe.
Their eyes, they are forever open,
Oh no.
never blinking until they crack like eggs and reappear.
Declan, snap out of it. Here, take this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
There is a planet core on Naboo. I hear undulations. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Oh wait, yes it is. It's earthquake. It's Marsquake, sorry.
Shit! What the hell is that thing?
I don't need there to be a combat sequence or anything like that.
The sand is shaking. Not good.
So it's a sandworm from Beetlejuice, but in order to complete this section, you have to play it like Half-Life 2 when you're avoiding the antlions. Got it. Graboids? Oh man, yeah, Tremors. I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I feel tremors.
Fuck you.
What are these?
Graboids.
Language. An unlocking mechanism?
Declan, what are you doing?
That did something. Holy shit, it's spinning faster. It's working.
God. Do that again.
Gotta get off this sand.
I know why. It's... because it's coarse, it's rough. 2 accidental Star Wars references tonight.
I'm gonna try to barricade the door!
No, it's already here. You can't.
Someone said boo in chat.
You're gonna have to tear me apart!
Ooh, that's not good. Declan, you suck.
Josie. Oh my god, Josie. Shit. Josie is...
Oh no.
Hold on.
Someone in chat before said boo, and I didn't get a chance to finish my joke. It was gonna be bad anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. But it was... are they saying boo? Or Naboo? There's the machine. It's a big cube.
The moons loom above us, drawing closer together with every second.
No! Josie! My God.
It's not Declan's fault. He couldn't save her, but that's okay. I wouldn't be able to either. I would have been dead by now, 20 minutes into the real-life scenario this game is based on. In real life. Vinny, her face? What, she's got a face? I didn't see. She's kinda got a face. You ran past a Cthulhu statue on the way here. Oh, I did? Oh shit, people were telling me that was in the game. Sad that I missed it.
No. Declan! Declan! Fuck, this can't be happening.
Shane, listen to me. You can't trust her. She isn't who you think. And if she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you. They told me to load it into the Invictus. The failsafe, you know. They said I'd know when to use it. Said I'd know if I should. Well, it's now, Shane. That's you. I won't be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man. And tell your mom to fuck off. For me.
No, you were like making Cthulhu noises a minute ago. And you were like saying some weird shit. I don't know if I trust you, dude.
Oh, shit, Declan. I'm sorry. I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain. You have to complete what they have started. I cannot do it alone, Shane. My form, it shifts in the in-between. I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
Wait, but you just told her to fuck off. Ah, whatever. I trust both of you implicitly.
Hurry, Shane.
The yellow the path.
My God. No. Declan! Fuck, this can't be happening.
Oh right, the cube puzzle. I didn't do the cube puzzle.
Listen to me.
Oh no. No, I don't want to do this again. No.
She isn't who you think.
Fuck.
And if she is who you think...
God, this movie is on repeat.
They told me to load it into the Invictus. The failsafe. They said I'd know when to use it. Know if I should. Well, it's now, Shane. That's you. I won't be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man.
I know. I gotta save the world from you.
And tell your mom to
The candle jacks got to you already.
from me.
Oh, shit, Declan. I'm sorry. I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain. You have to complete what they have started. I cannot do it alone, Shane. My form
But
shifts in the in-between.
she kind of sounds like
I will guide
the Nemoidians from Star Wars.
my hands.
We
I'm
would
ready.
never do anything without the approval of the Senate. Looks good to me. Copy the thing. Yeah. The pieces fit. Good enough. These aliens and their technology. Oh, I just tried to connect the lines.
The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time. Hurry, Shane. I'm counting on you.
This is just a bootleg Tool music video now.
Must. Tendrils of filth slither along the spine of time. They thrust themselves into the ether, tear at the fabric.
I know the pieces fit because I watch. Oh, you can rotate that way. That's nice.
Are doing so, my son. Just one more. Do it, Shane. You are the key.
It's a Rubik's Cube.
Light. Return for us. Bridge the dimensions. Light and shadow. Repair the drifting, shining, luminous. Do you hear it singing? It sings, Shane. I can feel it. The energy. It's weakening. There is still hope. The moons must not align. Go, my son. It shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge. Do not fear it.
She's
No,
fine. She's
your
good.
Friends, they died to help you.
Yeah.
Finish what they started.
I know, right? Crazy. Crazy. Look at us, huh? It's not perfect, but not me. Who would have thought? I was gonna say. Yeah, no, Rubik's Cube. The universe would be fucked if I had to solve a Rubik's Cube right now. Only real-life Will Smith could solve the Rubik's Cube and get everything back in working order. True, by the way, Will Smith is like a fucking champ when it comes to solving Rubik's Cube. Good old Wilfred. Vinny, that was it? I don't know, that design looked a little different to me. Oh, it's crusty, that's why it's not working.
I hope to God this works.
My sweet boy.
Oh, it's the logo of the game.
So
Logo drop.
Jesus! What's happening?
time has come. It was inevitable. We were too late, Shane. The engine cannot contain the dreamers any longer. Run! Before it consumes you! Run!
Did you trick me? No, she's good. It's fine.
It's unstable. The unbearable light. It's destroying the temple.
The engine! We charged it! Why didn't it work?
What they warned would happen. Was it prophecy? The beings that lived here. They were warning themselves, other travelers. This galaxy is doomed to the void. The awakening is inevitable.
Alright, well, we'll just jump dimensions then, no? It's infinite other numbers of dimensions where the dreamers haven't awakened.
It is too late.
Forehead. Just jump dimensions,
One
forehead.
last chance. One final result. The Gaia engine is compromised. The sleepers stir.
Cthulhu!
Barrier is mended. Barrier is mended. The
There he is again.
requires sacrifice.
Mom! Stay with me!
To the moons.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to do there. Let's see. Go this way. Right? Go. Oh, okay, you were just supposed to land on this. That was cool. Well, on the plus side, I think this is definitely close to the end of the game. Not that this was a bad experience entirely, but it means that I can, you know, we get some Resident Evil tonight as well. Just another 20 minutes. Is there any point in running if the old gods have been awakened?
Sacrifice. The moons, the dreamers, Bobos and Demos. We must close the rift, shut the gate, and chain. You are here for a reason. You were marked, sent here, chosen.
I don't know what's going on. It's all falling apart. Everything. What do I have to do?
To the moons. You must go to the moon.
There's that much more left?
Fly to the stars, to where the Cyrano broke the barrier and slipped from the sky.
Oh my god. There's like 20 minutes top spin. I appreciate that information, but it's hard to believe you.
The Invictus should be ready to fly.
I believe in you.
Alright, we'll do it. I believe it. I believe there's... Someone said 15 minutes. That's fine. I don't need the game to end right away. I was expecting a shorter experience. Maybe because it took so damn long to read everything. Last man on Mars.
All right, Shane. You can do this. First step, get to the command console.
Retrace their path. Complete the ritual.
Okay, we'll do this. I believe it.
Something got here before me. Not good.
Plant? Oh, I need oxygen. Exercise over here. There was oxygen in the airlock. Yeah, no, I got this. This is like a speed run now. I get to test myself and see if I run out of oxygen before I finish the game. Yeah, if Martians were so great, how come they couldn't create air? See, isn't that nice when you can go to a console in your spacesuit and press one button and it does the thing intended and you don't have to solve a number puzzle?
I have to hurry.
Oh shit. Oh shit, tentacles.
God damn it!
Damn these fucking tentacles.
Not now! They're going to destroy the ship!
This fucking tentacle son of a bitch. Gnobler motherfuckers. Sick of it. I'm just sick of it. I'm trying to be in the moons of madness
There's
here.
movement under the sand. Those things are back.
I've had it with these motherfucking tentacles.
I have to be quick. If I can just make it to the rocket. That rock should be safe.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, hey, you know, shit on the voice acting as much as you want, but if he wasn't telling me this stuff, I wouldn't know that this was cray-cray.
Made it. I hope to God the ship holds together.
It's not that bad. I really don't think it's... Everything, even the script, has been fine. Some of it's been very good, I would say. Fine to very good is what I would classify some of this as. It's just, you know, the dude talks to himself a lot for the benefit of the player and you, the audience. It's how he copes. Sure. Sometimes I talk to myself while I'm streaming video games. It's weird.
Getting close. Just need a little more time. I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way. Lucas, Ina, Josie, Declan. This one's for you. Everything needs to be green. This is it.
Do we really need to be doing this right now? There goes the momentum. Vinny, don't you talk to yourself when you're alone or driving? Not too
As it
much.
can be. Let's do this.
A little bit.
Now, starting the countdown. Close your eyes. Cross your fingers. Come on.
Hope to die. Oh, he screamed in the key of the song.
We're clear of the atmosphere. Trajectory is set for orbit. What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy shit! What's happening?
People that were saying, Vinny, look up, I couldn't. Now I can. Oh. Shit's fucked.
This is everything you are. Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
No! This is wrong! You want to release those things!
They must be free, so that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane, help me.
You gotta let her go, Shane. Those are certainly mad moons.
I'm ready. Mars sucks.
Man, Mars sucks being one of the last lines in the game. That's just wonderful. I just want like a space crab to show up.
Thank you, my child. You have freed me.
Are you an elder god? No, I'm a good one! I've seen things you people
Astronomers continue
wouldn't
to be
believe.
baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
They made the most with a limited cast.
NASA has called a press conference to address the speculation that a manned secret mission to Mars.
I liked this a lot at times. I think I see a lot of people in chat more hard on it than I've been, just because I've had some complaints. I was kind of hoping for some different stuff, I guess, but there were some moments that I'll remember for a while. Definitely has its positives. I could see people enjoying this more than I did. People that like little, weird puzzles and plants. I agree, Dave. Dave said it's a little too wordy in places it didn't need to be. I mean, I'm always critical of games that are overly wordy. Dragon Quest Builders 2 is great. I loved it. 80 hours or more I put in that game. But at the end, it was the power of friendship. Vangelis. Vinny, now play Moons of Happiness. Moons of Stability. Just Saturn. Moons of Sanity. Hey, that dude's name is almost Moon. Ha! I feel like there's one too many ands in that person's name. Permandan would be good enough, like that would get the point across. Why are you judging names? Because I'm a monster. I'm a bad person. And I mean it when I say that that name is too long. Fuck that name. I'm also very petty. I don't know, I say we petition to get the word banana extended by one an. Banana. We'll take the an from that person's last name, put it on banana. I really don't know what else to say about this. I usually save my review for the credits. And, I guess my dude is dying slowly. Which we all are. I mean, well, he's dying quickly. Compared to, like, a normal human, like, full body shutdown, you know? Again, it was good. It had space, it had some weird stuff, and it had, like, old ones, it had dreamers. Yeah. I definitely disconnected from it several times. And lost interest at various points. Most of the plant stuff was kinda not my thing, but it's okay. You may say I'm a dreamer. Hey chat, that no delivery game, how much more of that do I have left, would you say? If anyone's played that. God, everyone's gonna say 20 minutes. Never mind. There's an alternate ending? Hang on a minute. Let me look for this real quick. Oh, you're right. There is an alternate ending. The fuck? Hang on a second. Let me get this for you. Hang on. Just gotta download the video real quick.
Hey everybody, it's me, Jordy Peterson. Hello.
Here's the alternate ending. Mental. Oh, what's this? Another alternate ending.
Give you proof. Here's proof of what'll happen to you if you stay here with your stuff.
Yo, don't do it! Don't do it! Yo! Yo, holy shit, he dead!
I can't believe it. Now here's the real alternate ending.
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
No, this is wrong. You want to release those things.
They must be free, so that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane, help me.
Wait, how do you, like, do this ending? Oh, you just don't use the, you don't press the button.
What do I need to do?
It is done. They are free.
What's happening?
Jule, Ger, Gotha, Flieh, Aya,
Yo!
Aya, Gan, Vitan, Yastan, Ayun, Yaka, Batu, Yachasha, Yachashog.
You can't do this! Stop!
Oh, Shane, this is not the end. There is no end. There is no escape.
Wow. Cool, good job. You played yourself.
astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
Good.
NASA has called a press conference to address the speculation that a manned secret...
So there's an alternate credit song. Hang on a minute. Mars still fucking sucks, by the way. Throughout the ending, the tentacles just keep extending. So we're just gonna skip ahead, and that's what happens there. Yeah. Great. My ending is still happening as well. These are long-ass credits. See? Oh, I'm still alive, apparently. I can look around. Okay, well, obviously that was a long ending, and I'm ready for this to be over now. Okay, good. Don't worry, it was a prosthetic. It wasn't real. That was a puppet. That was a puppet Arnold Schwarzenegger head. Thank you for watching Moons of Madness. What a game. Its highs were pretty damn high, and its lows were also pretty damn low. Someone said I'm about to recall this stream. Alright, well listen, thank you once again for your patience. I'll play some Resident Evil. But I just need a moment because I'm going to do a BRB, and I'm also going to play the new Tame Impala song because it's pretty good. So here it is.